The city gave our Elixni allies a new home. But tensions between humanity and the Elixni can still run high. Mizrax, the leader of House Light, is keeping to himself, worrying his people. His daughter Ido has 4 sharp eyes on him. But something's off. Things aren't going so well for Elixni outside the city either. We just got a distress call from Europa. Elixni non-combatants in Aramis's old crew are under attack.
Oh.
A new species of Scorn are hunting Elixni across the system. These Scorn are corrupted Elixni, returned from death by their leader Fikrul. And Fikrul was created by the person I used to be. I've got a personal stake in rectifying the situation. But as the new Hunter Vanguard, it's more than that. It's my duty.
Nice. Dig the new hairstyle for Crow. Let's say turn that down a bit because that was a little bit loud. Just a small bit.
Eyes up, Guardian. We're responding to a distress call from House Salvation civilians. They wouldn't ask us for help if it wasn't dire, so let's use our leverage wisely. This is a humanitarian mission, so hold fire on all Elixni targets. Good luck.
He's not good. What are they running from?
The hidden report that Aramis is on site. Your orders are to take her alive. Now, I know she's caused a lot of damage, but killing her will only harden anti-human sentiment. I'm not turning my first op as Hunter Vanguard into a bloodbath.
Fair enough. Also, I'd rather hear what she's gonna say. Oh, hello, Scrooge. What? I actually want to notice this structure. And not good. Yeah, no, you can stay away.
Bizarre, Guardian. It's not an attack, it's a roundup. But new Scorn only come from dead Elixni. So why do they want the prisoners alive?
I feel like we're about to find out.
House Salvation ships are bailing for Earth, and the Helm just arrived to take on stragglers. There's a lot of reasonable distrust of Aramis's people, but I'm taking the long view. I want to prove that hunters can build bridges, not just blow them up.
Damn.
There's something different about these Scorn. The freed civvies keep referring to them as Nabiskirisk, which translates to not lifeless. Not sure what they mean by that yet. Xenobiological analysis is in. These Scorn are made of living tissue, Guardian. Fikrul must have found a new source of power. Something paracausal. Not necrotic like normal. Nabiskirisk.
Stand before me if you dare. I'll send you back to the drift again and again.
Good to hear Aramis again. Oh, hello.
Since father altered, Scorn were born dead. Great machine for humans only.
How tall she is. Good boy.
I am blessed with light, power to make life. I steal
Will never bow.
What was
Not
that?
to the Scorn, and not to the Vanguard.
Aramis is getting away, Guardian. Chase her down.
Oh. Look, what are you talking about? She's right behind us. Where'd he... It was just... Made me think of Kung Fu Panda. Where'd he go? Also, just now realized ammo reserves for rocket sidearms. Jesus Christ. 36 rounds? Really? Ugh. Real funny. Grungy.
Damn. Fikrul got his hands on an echo. He's using it to mutate the ether of living Elixni. That explains this new breed of Scorn and why he wants the captives alive. For now, let's keep our eyes on the prize. Aramis is cornered. I'm coming down to personally negotiate her surrender. Stand by.
Something about that is really fucked up. Something about that is just really messed up in general. Turning the living into the dead. Sponge's incorrect on that. Aw, come on, really? Can't throw this? Really? You gotta do the cutscene bullshit? That's good.
Good work, Guardian. This has been a long time coming. Aramis Kell. It's not for me to judge you, but I speak for the people of the last city now. They're demanding justice for all the people you've harmed. Guardians and civilians both. And it's my job to deliver you.
The justice of thieves and oppressors. What hypocrisy. Your blades are covered in the ether of my kin.
Think of the kin you have left. They're aboard the helm right now, and they need you. You can't abandon them. Besides, if I came back without you, Ida would never forgive me.
If I come quietly, you will guarantee safe harbor for my people?
As long as they disarm and live peacefully with House Light, they'll be safe in the city. You have my word.
I expect the Guardian to enforce that. Now take
course.
me to Ido.
We don't have Lakshmi anymore, so we don't have any problems. I was about to say, that went smoothly. I was expecting more of a fight. Nice for her to learn her lesson.
All hands. This is the Hunter Vanguard. We have a high-value prisoner on board and a House Salvation catch inbound. Prepare for boarding defense. We don't want to fight your rescue team, Aramis. Call them off.
I'm not the one in need of a rescue. Once he finds you.
Wow.
It's too late.
That timing, though.
Father, I bring a gift. The power to make all Elixir our children. Reborn
That's out of
to
context.
extinction. Reason has scored.
Oh, that's messed up.
Bow to Vicaro, Kern of Kern.
Wow. Oh!
We've lost steering. We're going down.
I am assuming control of this vessel due to a comprehensive failure of arc conduit systems and my extensive experience with crash landings.
Feels
Please
like not-
brace for turbulence
Yeah, that's
as we
what-
slam directly into...
Yeah, I was about to say, now's not the time for the lecture. Thank you, Failsafe. Gotta throw some comedy somewhere. That was just cruel and mean. I'm sorry, but that was messed up of Fickrell to do that. Freaking gotta do the elixir dirty, huh? Do I ever want to question how the helm got down there? And where did it crash? Seriously? Bungie didn't want to bother showing us the helm crashing? Talk about lazy. Bungie really phoned in that one. Ugh. Yikes. Ooh. This is a cool place. I like it. Hey, there's Mithrax.
So much has happened. I can't believe the helm is gone. At least we managed to salvage a small section of the ship from Europa. We couldn't leave poor Failsafe alone out there again.
Yeah.
We must operate out of the last city for now. And so, welcome to my tonic shop. Petra has been helping me search through old records. Techian research, even materials from the old House of Wolves. I found many references to tonics, elixirs my forebears used to treat sickness or grant strength. This wasn't common medicine. Old Reese was suffused with the light of the Great Machine. Some of these ingredients must have been too. My father is ailing. Nezarek's curse works upon him day by day. But I know there's a solution in here somewhere. I won't give up until I find it. I hope my studies can be of some use to you as well. Whatever new power it is that Fikrul wields, we'll need a way to counteract it. For now, it may be helpful to study the revenants that Fikrul creates. It's unsavory, but we have to start somewhere. I believe my father wants to speak with you. Please, don't let him know that I'm worried for him.
Aww. That's too sweet. That's really wholesome, I can't help it.
I
hey,
meet
James.
you in the light, Guardian. I regret that you must see me like this. Ido insists that this is slowing the curse, but it is no cure.
Much Elixni medicine was forgotten.
Nice to know he's still missing an
Ido
arm.
seeks a remedy in secrets of old Reese.
There are few still living who know the ways of our lost home.
Eremiskel remembers. Captured by the Guardian this day, she will help.
Her love for the Elixni is poisoned by her hatred of the Great Machine.
I wouldn't say now.
But now she will see wisdom in your path. Yes. Safety with House Light. Protected by Guardians.
Safe, but not whole. I thought being near the Great Machine would help reclaim what we lost on Reese. But I look at our hatchlings now, living in the ruins of humanity, building lives from scrap, and I see that we are debased, corrupted, defiled, doomed to meet our final end as scorn.
Trust in Ido. Varix teaches the ways of House Judgment. She will find old solutions to new problems. You will see.
Say that was concerning of Mithrax to act like that.
Even after the Traveler fled our sky, and our world was swept away in horror. After our great houses fell to betrayal and futile war, some Elixni held hope for unity and a future for our people. I do not know how much time remains to me.
Oh, that's cool.
But if none challenge Fikrul, that dream is lost. Fikrul will condemn Elixni to decay and ruin. We will be a dead people, rolled over by the dead. My life is for my daughter and my house. Let them see that I still believe the old stories. Old stories tell that when Reese was threatened by dangers no weapon could defeat, the Kells would call upon a Slayer Baron. One possessed of forgotten knowledge, capable of impossible feats. One who can stand against an unrelenting foe. Does that not describe you well, my friend? So much of our history is tale and myth, but the scribe Varix remembers much. But what he cannot recall, Ido will help you uncover. I name you my slayer, Baron, and I beg of you, defend our house, defend our people. Deliver them from this second whirlwind. And when the time comes, deliver them from my curse.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Fikrul and his minions continue to hunt down Elixni across the Sol system. He does not seek to call them under his banner. He will warp their minds, control them. They will kneel, willing or otherwise. Kell of Kells, Slayer, Baron, these are old titles, but our faith in them holds strong. Even those in House Salvation will understand the role you play. Death came for Reese, and none could prevent it. But that does not have to be our future. I will not compel your obedience, Guardian. I beseech you, as kin, join your sword arms to mine. Slayer Baron of House Light, stand against those who would cast us into ruin. Cut down all those who would destroy our house. Carve a future for the living from the bones of the dead.
Ooh.
I visited Aramis in her cell. We've been talking a little. I think we're making progress. She's been more responsive lately. You've been out there protecting our people. Even she has to admit that much. I mentioned that I've been working with Varix to track down information about tonics. Aramis said she knew a couple of older Elixni with knowledge of such things. If we could track down an apothecary, it would speed up my research considerably. In the meantime, Aramis also spoke of a Salvation enclave that might need our help. I sent Crow the coordinates. I might have left out the part where Aramis gave them to us. I know, but I think we can trust Aramis to look after the interests of her own people. I'm sure Crow will see that soon enough. Trust me on this?
Trust me, Crow, I think has full trust on you. That one. Oh. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Sweet. So I'm gonna assume there's different rarities. Which brewing? Oh. Alright.
I'll have to ask Spider for help after all.
Varric sees suspicion in
Oh,
the
yeah.
Slayer Baron.
It's towards you.
Can they trust Varrix? Perhaps he still desires to be Kell of Kells, yes? After all, many died to make it so. It is true that Varrix wanted power, not for himself, but for all Elixni, to build a new home filled with peace. But Varrix lied to himself and his people. He was misled by darkness, and he lost the way of his house. And many terrors were born of his failure. Now Varrix is humbled. He remembers he is not a Kell. He is a scribe. House judgment is not the way of fighting or ruling. It is the way of keeping history, promoting justice, teaching hatchlings. So Varrix will train Ido, and together, scribes will undo the many wrongs of Varrix the Loyal.
Sweet. Alright, Jesus. Well, this is cool. What's the next step? Okay, so minor, okay. So it looks like we're just doing some random stuff. I'll do those two. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Has a little disjointing, just a little bit. Oh, might as well see what this is about. Let's check out this weapon now. I'm actually curious about this. Jolting feedback. Ooh, the new perk. Right off the bat, huh? Okay. Anti-barrier shotgun? What the hell? Well.
Guardian, the Scorn are imprisoning Salvation Elixir. You are needed to stabilize their defenses.
I pulled rank to get you an advanced defense unit on short notice. Think I ruffled a few feathers, so let's make it worthwhile.
We must prove that Aramis is not the only Kell who offers hope to the Elixir.
I'm reading multiple enemy contacts. Guardians, light them up.
Might as well do this real quick. What's this? Oh, airstrikes. Stack of this area.
remain like a pollutant in this system. Destroy them.
A pyramid ship. Oh no, there's a subjugator on the field.
Oh, that was good. There's your button right there. I'll just see. Let's play this out. I'm curious what this is about. I'm saying, do you like the spooky element of this? Oh, hello. No. Spawn ammo. That's actually kind of cool. Ow. Of course more. It ain't Cabal, it ain't something, ain't nothing dropping on your damn head. One chicken spawn. Wrong button? Why? That one. I actually forgot this is a primary. Yeah, whoops.
That's our opening. Jesus. Fire team, get those Elixni out of there.
That works. I just feel like that mountain top. Like, just from the projectile. Get done.
Good work, Guardians. Let's bring those Elixni home.
Oh, that visual effect. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with my luck. Looks like I have a special weapon on him. I had to see. That's awesome. It does have the explosive resistance effect. What's that sound? That's different.
Oh no, Guardians! I'm detecting portals opening in the field. The enemy is calling in reinforcements.
That works.
Remember why we're here. You're the Elixir's only hope.
You can stay in. What is this? God, what is going on?
Not have bad guardians. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you like this kind of carnage.
I'm glad we were able to get these refugees to safety. The city will be a welcome change of pace for them.
If they remembered Reese as it was, you would weep at their new surroundings. What they're being reduced to. You did not see the majesty of the machine gardens folding closed at dusk to conserve heat. You do not know what it looks like When a river of ether sublimates to fog at the touch of dawn's light. You do not know. I want to. Tell me more, please.
Aw, that's sweet. Oh. Vesper's host. Alright. Okay. Return to Ido. Alright. Oh, that's actually cool. So wait, is the helm just now here? Yeah. Places where it was. Alright, what does Ido gotta say? Ooh.
Sometimes I miss swashbuckling.
Okay. That's the prologue. Okay, so we gotta do that. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm sorry, but I had to come back, get to this. The lonesome sweeper bot here. Yeah, I'm sure you'll clean it up, champ. Alright, what's this about? Alright. Jesus. I think we'll just stop right here for now. Great start for Act 1. If I remember correctly, I think this is all of Act 1. I think we're given the... If I remember, like, she's letting us complete all of Act 1 in one go. Instead of waiting. But I'm fine with that. But either way, I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. We'll probably be back with completing the rest of Act 1. For now, I'm just, you know, wanted to stop right here. I'm just like, I want to go further, but I'm like, I got other things to do. So, yeah. Either way, see y'all next time.